super lame.
Trust my recipe for instant pride. You'll bring honor to us all.
Mulan, what's this?
Notes? In case I forget something?
The movie starts with the Huns attacking a post to invade Han China. Once the Chinese emperor gets wind of this, he orders a general mobilization of conscription. For my American folks, this is a draft, and one man for each family is required to join the Chinese army. For Mulan, from here on out, we would just call her Mulan, overhears about this draft and she knows that her father Fa Zhu is the only man in her family who has to go to war after already serving the last war. Mulan is angry about this decision and feeling powerless to stop him. She takes her father's old armor and disguises herself as a man so she can enlist. Her family quickly learns of her departure and her grandmother Fa prays to the family ancestors for protection. This is where we meet Mushu, a small dragon.
My ancestors sent a little lizard to help me.
Hey, dragon, not lizard. I don't do that tongue thing.
Order to wake the great stone dragon, but things don't go as planned. So Mushu went to protect Mulan instead without the ancestors' knowledge. Mulan reaches the training camp and is able to pass as a man, not before getting into some trouble.
Chicken boy, say that to my face, you limp noodle!
And having little to no military skills. Under the command of Captain Li Shang, a motivation montage happens to quickly train the main characters and build to that Final Fantasy 15 bond, and by the end of the montage, Mulan and her fellow recruits become trained warriors. Mushu then create a fake order from Shang's father, General Li, ordering Shang to follow the main emperor army to the mountains. The reinforcements arrive to a burnt down encampment and discovers that General Li and his troops has been massacred by the Huns. As the troops leave, they are ambushed by the Huns, but Mulan quickly uses a cannon to create an avalanche by burying most of the Huns as Shan Yung slashes her in the chest. Mulan wakes up with the medal revealing that she's not a man, and instead of executing her as required by law, Shang discharged her from the army and left her to die as they head for the Emperor's city to report of the Huns' destruction. However, several of the Huns' warriors, including Shan Han, survive the avalanche and Mulan sees them as they make their way to the city, intent on capturing the Emperor. Mulan makes it to the city and is unable to convince Shang of the attack. The Huns then capture the Emperor and seize the palace, and Mulan is all like in your face. Mulan and the recruits poses as sexy ladies and are able to enter the palace and defeat Shan Yu's men with the help of Shang. Shang prevented Shan Yu from assassinating the Emperor as Mulan battles the Han leader one-on-one while she signals Mushu to let off some fireworks that strikes Shan Yu, taking him into the sky to blow up and kills him. Mulan is praised by the Emperor as all of China bow to her in their honor. She accepts the Emperor's crest and Shan Yu's sword as gifts. She returns home and presents the gifts to her father, but he's overjoyed to have Mulan back safely. Shang returns to give Mulan back her helmet and is invited to dinner with her family as Mushu is granted a position as a Fa's family guardian by the ancestors as they celebrate Mulan's return.
Mushu!
This movie is one of my favorite animated and Disney movies of all time. It's so much done right with this film, and the animation and quality still stands up to this day. As a kid, I didn't like this because it was a female playing a man's role of being a hero and throwing out the tropes that plague movies about how females cannot be strong leads. I loved it because the songs are great, the characters are amazing, and it gives me chills from the very start to end. I have two nephews, and when it comes to movies, they only like the 3D animated ones, just like any kids nowadays. And when I put on a 2D movie like this one, they are always against it until about 10 minutes in and they are glued to the screen. Just like Lion King, they fell in love with this movie and couldn't start talking about how great it was after the movie was over. All I'm saying is that you don't need to throw the feminist objective in our face to make a point. As long as the movie is good, we will like it and it will stand the test of time. Now, after this Beauty and the Beast live action film, I can't wait to see the live action Mulan movie. Hey guys, remember to check out our last video. To the left, you have the last video that we uploaded in this playlist, and to the right, we have the video before that. And remember, if you like this content, always feel free to give us a like, thumbs up, and subscribe by clicking on the little icon of this channel. Just consider it. And remember to stay lame.